Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing something very exciting, and we are basically going to take this personality quiz. Depending on my zodiac sign, what Disney princess am I? And depending, based on my Disney princess that I get, I'm going to make a bedroom in Bloxburg based off of that Disney princess. So let's get right into it. Okay, so we're at the first question, and the question is, my favorite element is probably water, because I really like ponds, lakes, and oceans. I think they're really cool. My greatest strength is my imagination, I guess, because I think of a lot of weird things. I don't know. My greatest weakness is my fear. I'm afraid of lots of things. Pick an object in the sky. Moon, because I really love the shape of crescent moons. I think is really aesthetic. When reading my horoscope, I'm most interested in the area of friends, I think. My horoscope is sometimes. It is most important that my friends are all of the above. When in a group of people, I am a follower. My life is usually weird. It's so weird, but it's cool too, I guess. It is cool and weird at the same time. Horse. My zodiac sign is a Cancer. And guys, I'm Ariel. This actually makes sense because this is my favorite Disney princess. So yeah, let's get into Bloxburg, and we're going to be starting the build for making a room for Ariel. This is probably going to be hard because there's not very that much ocean stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to see how it goes, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, we are back on the plot, and let's start building. Hopefully I have enough because I have 57k. So let's get into the speed build part of the video. So as you guys watched the beginning part, I got Ariel. So I'm going to start getting the exterior of the build and basically just choosing the shape that I want. And I know I want some curves and a different kind of shape. So I know I want a little bit of an open look because Ariel's place is open to the whole ocean, so I want to kind of get that feel. And now I'm putting down some roofs to make it look like sand, building up by the open areas, and I thought that would be a really cute detail in this build. So yeah, right now I am working on that. At this point in the speed build, I'm deleting that floor and putting Ariel's personal beach. That was basically the idea, and she could use this place to get ready for the day, and I'm adding the doors. So the idea before was to have a bathroom, but then I was there wasn't enough room for everything for me, how I wanted to do it. So I wasn't able to do that. Right now I am adding some fancy stuff to the door, to make it a little bit cool and pretty and stuff, because I was trying my best to make it look decent outside and not the worst. I was just trying, since I wouldn't even care about this if this area wasn't open, but since it's open, I have to care about it. So I'm just adding a little bit of decoration, and I'm looking for some tiny little like accessories to put there, and I decided for these cubes were kind of cute, so I decided to do that. I was gonna do the egg, but it's like 120 bucks, and I'm just decorating the outside right now. In this part of the speed build, I am like trying this little layered roof thing. I've done this before, but I'm going to do this for Ariel's bed, and it's basically sand that leads up to her bed, and it matches because it's like the ocean, her little private ocean, and then it's sand, and I think it's just a really cool idea. Now I'm adding the bed to the little layers, and I'm looking at the pool area to see if there's any items in there, like any more ocean items, but all I found is this umbrella, and it's really not that into the theme, but I just thought we could add it for some decoration. Now I am placing lots of decals, and it's going to be the wallpaper, and for this wallpaper I'm going to be doing a little ocean, like not an ocean floor, but I am going to do some water to make it feel like it like the room is underwater. And now I am placing the floor, and I am not going to be have like those sharp edges because I don't feel like that is natural, and I want a more natural vibe. So I am doing that, and I'm adding like a telescope and starting to work on the little makeup area where I am going to add these little planks to have like a tiny little table right there, and I'm going to place lots of cosmetics like perfume, hair dryer, brush, makeup, and just like I don't know if I had makeup, but I know I did a little princessy mirror, and yeah, I just added that kind of stuff to this area. And right now I am adding a little cushion, which really didn't look like a cushion at all. It kind of just looks like a British flag, which I don't really know on my thoughts on that. I mean, it looks kind of cute in the end result, but it also looks weird because it looks like a British flag, but that's fine. I still kept it because it was a little cute thing to add to my build. Now I am starting to work on the closet, and I'm excited about this because it's going to be little like Ariel's little closet, and it's going to be textured soon. But now I am adding this barrels, like because I wanted to have a elegant neat but kind of trashy feel to her bedroom since she collects things, and I thought that would be a cute idea. Now I was working on like the elegant feel and putting this beautiful chandelier by her makeup area. Now I am thinking of the idea to make stars, and I want to place them on the wall, like on the little decal, yeah, and I'm putting all of the stars there, and I am going to put the decal up, and as you can see, the stars look miniature, and I will color each one to be a color that matches Ariel. So I'm putting some books down so she can read, and I know that people love to read, so this is like me being paused for a second. I don't know, maybe I was AFK. So once we're like scrolling through, I'm basically looking for silverware. I'm basically just looking for the fork, and I finally found it. So I'm putting it on top of that barrel because if you watch the movie, she has the fork and she just doesn't know what it is. And it's, yeah, so that's why I put that there. And I put a mirror so Ariel could look at herself, and I added these little wood planks everywhere because if you saw her in the movie, she collects things and she has a little area where she does it, and to recreate that area I made lots of little planks where she can display her stuff. I did like this little ballerina spinny thingy, some bowls, silverware, and basically that's what I'm doing in this area. Now I am about to work on Ariel's like seaweed plant, and since you can't place like cubes on the planter, I have to do that hack that you have to do for the hanging chair. So I did the roof, I did the carpet, and I'm getting a flatter carpet so it's not doesn't look like the seaweed is like literally floating. So I am getting the cubes. I'm gonna get the cubes soon, and I am copy and pasting them off of the cushion, and I'm basically going to build it up and make it look like a natural seaweed. I don't know how this is gonna do, but that kind of looks like a Minecraft seaweed. But I'm I'm coloring it in this grassy dark green to make it look like seaweed, and I thought it was honestly a cute little detail to Ariel's like underwater bedroom. Right here is the part where I am about to do a little side, like an outside thingy, but I ended up not doing that since it will interfere with the door, because I wanted to make it like enclosed so it looked like you could look out at the beach, but I ended up not doing it. Okay guys, it is time for the reveal, and it was so hard to do this since there are barely any ocean items in the game, but I managed to make a somewhat aerial bedroom, and the outside, as you can see, looks very ugly, but it's what the inside what counts, guys. This is so bright right here, but I added some little things to make it somewhat pretty in the front. But if you go inside, oh my gosh, no, if you go inside, this is like the inside, and there's lots of stars, and I made a little underwater vibe, and as you can see, I made it look like seaweed is growing, and I also did a very colorful look, like elegant, colorful, because in the ocean, and there's so many tropical things in there, and I also wanted to do a somewhat trashy thing because she collects things. And here's a fork. If you guys watch the movie, you know what how this fork is special. And there's some books right there. We've got a little umbrella and a carpet that acts like a towel. So let me just sunbathe here. So she can sunbathe in her personal beach. And over here is basically like the bedroom area. And then if you past this little sunbathing area, there is a closet, and I did lots of pinks, blues, purples, because I feel like that is like her colors. And here is a little mirror so she can look at herself. There are some elegant pillars, and if you watch a movie, again, she collects things, and there's a little area where she puts all of her things, and there is a ballerina spinny toy, so I put that there, and I put lots of plates, bowls, this really pretty chair, this beautiful chandelier, and as you can see, this is a really deep pool because I wanted to be like the ocean. And as you can see, I was trying to like make a like cushion towel, like a cushion, so she could sit down and like do her makeup and get ready for the day, but it kind of just looks like a British flag. Yeah, so that was kind of a fail, but I mean, it kind of looks like a cushion. I'm not like completely sure, but yeah, here's a little bow, like rose, and over here is some sand area, and she can look out her telescope. And yeah, that is basically the full tour, and this probably took me an hour building. It seems crazy, but I was like looking up inspiration. It was really hard to think of all of these ideas, and I know it might not look the best, but there's barely any items to work for this category. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you coming and watching my videos. Even if you watch my videos for 1 second, thank you for coming. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!